South Bay.
Southland weather from KFI.
$50, Brenda.
We do have a slight chance of showers tomorrow.
You got that idea. How come you're acting like this?
Brenda, you're the one who left messages on my voicemail saying I'm not professional and I'm not being a cab driver. I ran the meter on you. That's what the total was. You want to complain? Now I'm telling you, flat rate of $30 plus $5 for using my cash. $50 is the toll. $15 for the food, $35 for the delivery. That's the amount.
I'm not paying you $35.
Yes, you are.
I am not. I am not.
$50 is the total. And if you yell at me again, I'm going to get out of this car and I'm going to make you stop yelling at me. $50, Brenda.
You decided you don't want to take me anymore.
Brenda, you're the one who said on my voicemail, which I have evidence right here, that I wasn't professional and I wasn't a cab driver.
You're always
it's
doing
right
things.
Here, and you can live with it.
You're always doing things with your wife all the time.
Brenda,
like you come.
I've been working all freaking morning since 4 o'clock this morning. I'm not calling you. Either you can call for services or you're not getting services. But I told you a year ago and I'm repeating it right now. I do not call my customers. If you need services, you call me.
Okay, you can start charging that the net tomorrow, but I'm not doing it today.
Okay, the total is $50. Stop yelling at me. I told you. I've warned you. Now I'm going to give you a
Call
second
the police
chance.
on us. Call the police.
I told you. I'm not calling the police. The
Okay.
bottom line is I will never come back and service you again. Never.
You got
No
that.
matter how much you beg. I will not be back.
You got that from Dan.
Brenda, don't do this to yourself, okay? There's $30 for the delivery,
You look
$5
old
for
today.
using my...
Did you not get enough sleep? You look old.
No, I haven't slept since 4 o'clock this morning.
You look old today.
Good. Glad to hear it. Can you give me my $50 so I can go?
No,
I'm glad you like those people. Maybe now you won't talk so dirty about them. Give me the $50
Because I thought they
that
were
I
the
earned.
ones. They're not the ones.
I told you. I tried to tell you that, but you didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to listen. So, you hold your own prejudices against people, and you can live a short life. Otherwise, if you stop judging people, you might live a happy and free life. Maybe, if you're lucky. But I need my $50 so I can
I don't have it today. I'll have to get it tonight.
I'm going to come back tonight. The way you're treating me, I'm not dealing with this. And this is all evidence of how you're acting. I've got evidence of you mistreating a service worker. I am providing a service for you. I have a video of me passing your house. I have a video of me at the substation. I have a video of me delivering the food to you. And you want to treat me like this. I could just send this to CBS News. How do you like that? This is how she treats me every single day. Abusive. You got anything else to say?
You act like you're nuts today.
No, I've got you on tape, acting like a lunatic. All I am is providing you a service. You can't abuse me like this. I can contact the DA and just show them this video about how you act when I provide you a service. I'm an independent contractor. I can charge you anything I want. If you don't want to pay for the services, I won't have to come back and service you again. That's how we're going to solve this. I'm not going to involve the police for what? You can decide.
You don't even act like yourself.
How much do you got so I can go? How much do you got so I can go?
Don't you want to take me anymore?
Brenda, I want my $50 and I want to go. That's it. I have I have the audio of you talking about me not being professional and wanting to hire a Chinese boy. That's so stupid. You gotta talk about somebody like that. Chinese boy, so impersonal. Brenda, you don't talk about people like that.
I want because I like Chinese. I'm attracted to Chinese.
Brenda, that's totally inappropriate. And you don't need to tell me that. Oh, I want to hire a Chinese boy and I want to fire you. That's abuse.
No, I didn't mean I was going to fire you.
You said my cousin can't be here for a year and a half, so I need a Chinese boy to come live with me
in a year.
And fix me a drink when I'm thirsty.
Yeah, in about a year. That's what I meant. I didn't mean right away. I meant in a year.
Okay, anyone can listen to it and know exactly what you said and what you meant.
No, I didn't mean right away. I'm not going to fire you.
Okay, Brenda, I got to go. How much money you have now? How much money you got? 30? So you pay me the 15? You pay me the 15 when I come tonight, right? Right?
You mean every time you come?
Actually, it's 25. Actually, it's 20. Total's 50. You're giving me 30
I'm
now?
not giving you all that money.
All what money? I just told you it's 30 for the delivery and 5 for using my money. That's 35. Your food was 15. That total is $50. There's no mystery here. It's $50 even. You got $30. Put the $30 down, and I'll come back tonight, and I'll get my other 20 along with the other fees for taking you tonight. But if you want me to,
you have to call the police.
I'm not calling the police.
Well, you have to, because I'm not giving you all that money.
Okay, then I won't be coming back to pick you up tonight.
You're gonna lose all that money?
Brenda, all I know is I got a video of you, how abusive you are to a service worker. I am providing a service and you are acting like a maniac. It's not blinking. So that means it's catching everything that you're saying the exact way you're saying it. And it can hear what I'm saying, which is not instigating you to say anything incendiary. I'm not calling you out of your name. I'm not saying that you're mean. I'm not saying anything about you. I haven't characterized you any other way.
Why do you care whether I hire a Chinese boy in a year?
I said I have the audio of what you said, and that's highly inappropriate.
No, I meant I want to hire somebody like a Chinese because I like Chinese.
You can try and talk yourself out of that all you want to, Brenda. If I turn the meter back on, this time is going to cost you, okay? So either give me the 50, give me what you got, I'll come back tonight, collect whatever's left, take you tonight.
What do you care whether I hire somebody a year for now? What did you think you were going to work for me forever?
Brenda, it's not appropriate for you to tell somebody that. I've told you that time and time again. If you want to call John, if you want to call John, you don't have to tell me that you want to call John right now because I charge you too much. If you do not like how much I charge you, then do not use my services. It's that simple.
I'm not paying you all that money because that's illegal.
It's not illegal. I ran the meter. I even documented it with video.
You got that idea from Dan.
I videotaped me documenting me charging you. So I have the evidence that shows me doing the service for you right here on video. Okay?
No,
and that's
it's $25 to go get my food.
No, not when that's only if I'm near the places where you need me to be. That's why I only charge $25 for Central, because that's right down the street from my house. Canyon Crest is not down the street from my house, and you know that, because I have to take you from here to Canyon Crest every single night. That's not near me. So that's $30. And you know, if I have to use my money, it's $5 extra. So it's $35 plus the $15 for the food. And I'm going to start the meter now, okay? So either pay me or let me go.
Water. It's still 130 miles.
I'm not going to pay you. I'm going to call the police.
Okay, we've started the meter. Right now it is 5:53. She's refusing to pay. So I'm going to continue the recording until she decides to either pay me or whatever she's going to do. But the meter is running now. So we were at 50. So now we're at $53. Okay, we going to sit here and rack up the meter or what? What are you going to do?
Yeah, John. Can you pick me up tonight? Are you not a... well, I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Brenda, I know you're not on the phone with him.
I know you're not. To him right now. He's
put it on speaker.
Well,
just put it on speaker. What's up, man?
John.
Yeah, good. Talk to him.
Can you pick me up tonight? He did something really mean to me, and I've already had a nervous breakdown. Oh, yeah, but not right. I'll call you in a few minutes, okay? I'll call you back. Thank you. Bye. Let's go.
I need you to pay me.
I don't know why you did this to me.
Brenda, I need you to pay me.
Why did you do this to me? I just bought your food for you last
Brenda, you're the one who called me unprofessional and not a cab driver. So I ran a meter on you.
Something. Why do you care whether I hire somebody in a year?
It's not appropriate for you to say that. It's not appropriate. That's all it is. You want to call me unprofessional and non-cab driver? I'm going to call you inappropriate.
No, you were my animal support now. And now you're gone from my life, too.
Okay, come on. Pay me. Pay me. Just put it on the seat. Just put it on the seat.
Now we've got nothing in the middle of nowhere. Even if they
And that's 30, right? Just so it's documented. It's $30, right? Yes or no?
It's $30.
Okay, all right. So I'll collect the other 20 some other day, I guess. If you're gonna use John tonight, then.
Why did you do this to me? I liked you so much.
Brenda, I haven't done anything.
You have to.
Okay.
I liked you so much. You were my animal support. Why would you do something like this to me? Why?
You want to call me unprofessional and non-cab driver? There you go.
No, you know what you're mad about? For some reason.
I'm not mad about anything.
For some reason, you're mad that I was going to hire. What the hell do you care whether I have my cousin coming here? Did you think you were going to be
Brenda,
working for me forever?
all I said was you can do whatever the hell you want. It's just not appropriate for you to sit there and say I'm going to hire a Chinese boy. It's not appropriate.
Why?
You don't need
what
to tell me that.
difference does it make? I like
It's
Chinese
just like
boys.
you calling John right now to ask me if he'll come get you tonight. That's inappropriate. That's just cruel.
After what you did.
It's just cruel. It's cruel. You don't need to
Because
do
of
that.
what you did to me is
You
cruel.
can pay me, I can leave, and you can call whoever you want.
You leave me alone. You must have won the lottery or something that you don't care. How could you do this to us? I mean, I liked you so much. Why did you do this?
Brenda, you're the one who called me unprofessional. So you can be your judge, and I'll let everybody else be the judge of what you did.
You act like you're nuts.
Okay. You owe me $25.
You know something? Why don't you call the police on me?
I don't need to call the cops.
Remember this. This
I don't
was
need to
on
call-
you.
No, it's
this
not.
is on
It's
you.
not on
I
me.
did not want to lose you.
Okay,
I liked
this was precipitated by your arrogance of saying that I was not
Oh.
professional.
A guy is acting up.
He's acting up.
He got mad at me because I told him I was going to hire somebody else in a year, and he just started.
Another year, okay.
Well, do you want to come and talk to him?
Why does she need to talk to me?
What? Well, it's just something he had started to act up. I told him to go get me a sandwich, and he came back and he's charging me double what it was supposed to be.
Not double. It's not
I
double.
don't even understand him.
It's not double.
He got mad because I said in a year I was going to hire somebody else to live with me.
No, you said I was unprofessional, right? You
Well,
said
I
was
did say you're
and
unprofessional.
I'm not a taxi driver, so I ran my meter on you. That's all
So
I did.
he ran the meter on me and trying to.
Being fired from KFI.
Well, I know.
You know what?
Why don't you come and talk to him and make sense out of it?
Would that make sense?
Why? What did she say?
I don't either. I don't get the thinking. I think he wanted to be a.
I don't know, understand why you would do something like this.
Brenda, because you said I was unprofessional and I wasn't a taxi driver, so I ran
Well,
the
you
meter.
are. You're-
So that's what taxi drivers
You
do.
always- you do.
Taxi
You're
drivers
always
run
with
meters.
Your wife all the time.
Taxi drivers
like
run
you're always
meters.
with your wife, and it's always like I gotta wait till
Okay,
you do something.
Brenda, you already owe me extra 25. Are we gonna make it 30? I need to go.
How about that? Yeah, it's a brand new beer.
What's
Nobody's
that?
had.
Well, you can just say hello to Guy. If
Oh, hello.
You take one of those down, right?
I called John. He's gonna call me.
I'm sure.
No.
He's
She had the nerve to call me and tell me I was unprofessional because I couldn't go get her sandwich on a moment's notice. I had just got home with my lunch, and then she called right when I was in my driveway with my food. And I told her, I said, if you stop calling me,
That's my lunch.
I said, I can eat and I can go get your food, but you keep calling me and interrupting
Last night
me
he
eating.
had me buy
So
his
then she
food
called.
from Chick-fil-A.
So then she, did you want me to talk to her? Or do you want to talk to her? Because
So
I can
bought your
leave.
food
I can
for
leave and you
You're
can talk to
sitting
her.
there and I, like,
Anyway, the bottom line is she repeatedly called me, and on one of her voice messages, she proceeded to say I was unprofessional and I wasn't a taxi driver. So when I came by her house right now to go get her food in Canyon Crest, I started the meter. Normally, I give her a flat rate of $25 or $30. So she wants the flat rate now, even though she called me unprofessional and that I was not a taxi driver. I explained to her, I said, taxi drivers run meters. I ran the meter on her, and now she doesn't want to pay the meter, so I guess now all of a sudden I'm a taxi driver all of a sudden. But she doesn't want to pay the taxi driver rate.
So I said, if you want me to pay that, then start it tomorrow. You can't just suddenly spring it at something like that.
Okay, so then I told her the rate would be $30, and then she knows that if she has to use my money to buy her food, it's an extra $5 surcharge. So I told her $35 plus the $15 for the food is $50 bucks.
normally
And she's
always-
saying, "No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
And
that."
I told him, use all the money I give you at night. The night before, I give him all.
Yeah, and she wants
$100.
to dictate that I use the cash that she hands me to do purchases. And I explained to her. I said I have to make an account for every purchase, so I use my debit card and I put my cash in the bank. And she's like, no, use the money I give you to buy stuff. I said,
Well,
you can't
get 80
dictate
you get
how
about
I
80
buy
between
anything. I
80
said,
and
I have to have an
$100 off
account
of me
for
every
it.
night.
So I use my debit card, so I have a record of every purchase that's made. And she doesn't understand
now
that.
he comes up with the idea, if I use his money, then I gotta give him an extra $5.
Yeah, that's what it. And I told her, I said, at the end of the night, she can give me an extra $100 at the end of the night for account, and anything she needs me to buy the next day, I can use her $100 to purchase the items, and there's no extra surcharge.
Who's gonna get this over with? Because I gotta get.
All right. Well, I'm going.
So who's gonna get it over with, Brenda? Your neighbor has spoken. Who's gonna get it over with, you or me?
I'm calling John.
You already called John.
You got this idea from. I don't know why you did this. It's not what I
Okay,
wanted.
Brenda, the
Just-
meter's we're up to $30 now.
Just know that I didn't want this.
Okay, all right.
Did you just decide that you didn't want to pick me up anymore? Is
Brenda, I'm not going to have this conversation with you again. I have this conversation with you every day. Either you call for services or don't bitch and moan about the fact that you got no services for the day. You have got to call me, not the other way around. That's not the way service works. Okay? That's not the way service works. So we have a tab now of $30 extra. So I hope you will pay that someday, some night, whatever, when John can't come and get you, you know, and you're begging me to use you again.
Out that money that you give me.
Brenda, I gotta go. Okay?
How are you gonna live without that money?
Are we gonna go above $30? Because we're at $30 extra right now. Okay, you give me 30.
Did you think I was gonna hire some Chinese boy right now?
Brenda,
I
I ain't worried
probably
about
wouldn't
that.
even do it
I'm
anyway.
not
You
worried
know
about
how
that.
I am.
I'm not worried about that. You called me
those
unprofessional, and I'm not a taxi driver. So I just showed you what a taxi driver does.
Yeah, but you do. You're always with your wife all the time doing something, and I feel like
Brenda,
I can't call you.
I was working all day. I told you that on the phone. I'm
Well, then
telling
why
you that
didn't you
again
call me
now.
up and say you
I was working. Brenda, I can't stop and call every customer that wants services from me. So you have to call me. Do you understand how long I'd be on the phone? This is like people saying, oh, when your kids are absent, you have to call every kid's house when they're absent from school. Do you know how many times I'd be on the phone all day, every single day? I don't have the time to stop and call every single student when they're not in school. I don't have the time to call every single customer when they haven't called me for service.
You thought I was going to hire some. I didn't mean that right
Brenda,
away.
I don't
and
give a
it'll
shit.
probably
I
end
just
up
told
being-
you it was
it'll
inappropriate for
probably
you to
be-
say
it'll
that.
be 5
I don't
years
care if
from
you
now.
hire a naked cowboy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. But for you to tell
I
me
need somebody
that you're
to help
going...
me. Like
Brenda?
I need somebody that's going to live with me.
Brenda, okay, we're up to $35 now, okay? Listen, I want to go. If you want to pay me, contact me. If you have the $35, once I arrive, I'll take the $35, and then we can start anew. If not, good life. Have a good life, okay? All right, I'm going to go.
You must have got some other money coming in.
Brenda, I have no money, and I got to go.
Are you mad because I said that
I'm not mad.
that you never cook? I shouldn't have said
I'm not mad.
But it does seem like you. It's funny the way all you do is eat fast food. Why don't you ever cook? I mean, it does seem weird. I shouldn't have said that, but I find that odd about you all the time. That you, and I'm going to tell you something. You got all these ideas from Dan.
Okay, just so you know, this is billable time here. 18 minutes, okay? Go ahead. Keep talking.
I didn't do anything to you that was worth.
You did. You
You know,
called me
you-
and said,
you know what
first
you-
of all, how can I get services from you when you're unprofessional and you're not a taxi driver? That was the first thing.
Louise said
right?
everybody can hear you. So what? Nobody's out here anyway. You know, that woman is...
Brenda, you're the one who has to live in this neighborhood, not
I
me.
know, but nobody can hear. That woman turns
They
out...
all can hear and they all heard.
Those people are... Did you see Cruz looking out here? Let me tell you something about you. You know, you were going to...
Just so you know, we're up to 19 minutes.
You were going to be in my will. I don't know
Brenda, how many times do I have to say I don't care
And even if-
about your will?
and even if-
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you use John, but I do care if you call me unprofessional and I'm not a taxi driver. And I do care if you don't pay me, which you've never not done before, which you are doing now. But that bothers me.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not mad.
I'm sorry.
And I
called
don't
you.
care about your will, and I don't care about you using John or a Chinese boy. I just said it was inappropriate for you to tell me that. That's it.
But what do you care? You can't live with me.
It's inappropriate. If it's inappropriate, that means it's something you should not do. There's no explanation. You don't say, well, why is that? That's like saying a boss grabbed his secretary's tit, and then they say that's inappropriate. You say, why? Why? She didn't get hurt. I just touched her tit. It's inappropriate. That's what it is. It's to that level of inappropriateness.
Like, look at how I have to eat my lunch really late like this, and I have to eat my lunch really. Why didn't you call me earlier if you were up? I always feel like you're in.
Why didn't I call you? How many customers do I have? Like 24 24 customers. You know how much time I'd spend on the damn phone every single day if I did 24 calls to every single customer? Are you serious?
Did you not go to bed all day today, you're saying?
I've been up since 4 o'clock. I just told you that.
But then you went home and went to bed. You went to bed, right? You got up at 4 and then you went to bed.
I've been working all day. What part of that don't you understand? I've been working nonstop since 4.
Well, then why didn't you call me and tell me you were up?
I guess we're going to keep going around with this whole why didn't I call her thing. She doesn't get it. But anyway, I got to go, Brenda. All right?
You didn't want to take me tonight,
Our
did
final bill at this point, 21 minutes at 70 cents a minute.
you? Maybe Dan will
I
pay
estimate that's about 22 plus the 30, so that's 52. We're up to $52 extra on top of the 30.
You know, when you act like this, I can see why your whole family left you.
Good. And the more you say that's inappropriate and unnecessary, just goes to show the type of personality and person you are. You want to sit here and disparage me about 7 siblings, a father and a mother who was scammed by a Nigerian scam, and my son who turned on me thanks to his Vietnamese family, and you want to sit here and say things like that's why your family turned on you? Are you serious?
Boy,
I already told you.
That guy, I was going to introduce you to those people.
Brenda, I don't care.
That guy was a pilot.
Brenda, all I need
he's real
is
good
payment.
Looking. He's a real good looking
Okay,
guy.
Brenda, back up so I can drive
He's
away.
a real good looking guy.
Okay, Brenda.
I was telling him about the woman.
Okay, good. I gotta go.
Nice people.
Oh, great.
He doesn't like me anymore, Wayne. He doesn't like me anymore. I'm sorry that you feel this way, that you wanted to do this to me.
She blames me.
Maybe Dan will take me. Do you think he'll take me? I'm kind of scared of him, but
No, he knows we had a falling out, so he's not gonna cross me. He's not even gonna touch you. You're like nuclear.
how does he know we had a falling out?
Well, he'll know, because he's gonna call me tonight when he gets on
Oh,
shift.
I get it. You already called him and he told you to do this.
I have not talked to him.
Well, then how does he know you had a falling out?
I said he'll know. I said he will know. Anyway, all right, take your cat. I gotta go. Go on, Wayne.
I don't know why you
Go on,
wanted
buddy.
to do this. Ask yourself
Go on, buddy.
why you wanted to do this.
Go on, Wayne. Go.
Why did you want to do this?
Okay, go, please, so I can
Why?
go. Bye, Brenda. No joke. I take this person every single day. 7 days a week, 12 months a year, 356 days out of the year.